Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to each and every one of you. Of course, a fantastic selection of properties going under the hammer here at another Ray White Wetherill Park Cecil Hills online auction event. We certainly look forward to your spirited bidding indeed. 3 lots in the order of sale we'll go through shortly. First and foremost, though, terms and conditions that govern and protect sale by auction, whether it be online, on-site or in-room. Certainly the same rules apply, and they are clear and concise, true and transparent, just like all the agents run their real estate practices that you'll see unfold here this afternoon. Naturally, to bid, you must be registered. To register, you'll have a number to prove that, and certainly your bidding buddy or yourself can certainly state that number before and after each and every bid, just so we can take that down. We certainly do reserve the right to exercise one bid on each of these properties on behalf of our owner. You'll hear that language, vendor bid, if we do utilise that right, but of course, naturally, we'd much rather hear and see exactly where you see value, of course. And well, the most important term and condition, of course, is the first, the second, the third, and the final call, and the full of the contract in my hand, like so. Means the highest bidder is our unconditional and fortuitous purchase, pending that reserve price is reached and breached. Of course, very simple terms and conditions. As always, we do kick it off with lot number 1 in the order of sale here. David Perko and Anthony doing a fantastic job as always. 23 Bottlebrush Avenue in Casula. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The triple car accommodation as well, but superb finishes throughout. You've certainly got the low maintenance tiling throughout. You've certainly got a generosity to the floor plate as well, but certainly loaded with potential in a very sought after location as well. No doubt you've inspected it there. You've seen that the 620 metre block with a 20 metre frontage as well certainly ticks several boxes too. You've got that potential to subdivide into 2 300 square metre blocks if you did have that appetite to further capitalise on your investment. Maybe you're just buying for the family, but with that card in the back pocket to further capitalise in the future. You've got many benefits as well. The rental return from an investment standpoint, around that $550 a week mark is what you can look forward to. You've also got the bonus 2-bedroom self-contained sleep out as well. That's 2 bedrooms with built-in robes. Of course, the open plan lounge on entry, 1 bathroom, 2 toilets, and that's got potential of around that $300 to $350 a week as well if you are a savvy investor. But great for the in-law accommodation, aka free babysitting and childcare if they do join you in this new home. No doubt David Perko has certainly showcased all of the many benefits of this property. I'd love to hear where you see value. Who wants to start us away? Opening bid, opening offer on behalf of the entirety of the team working tirelessly online here this afternoon at Ray White, Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. We welcome you bidding, we welcome you buying. Who kicks things away?
James, bidder number 3, 800.
$800,000. We'll kick it off there. Geez, it'd be good buying at $800,000. And I certainly welcome 50s from here at 850, the next step north. But $800,000 there, up and running now. Who's got 850? 850 and a good play there, and of course we are streaming from the Cecil Hills office this afternoon. If you the passerby is saying hello there, fantastic.
Bidder number 1, 870.
870. Can we do 875? Just keep it at $780 million. We'll work at those 25s if we can. Happy to wait for that. But 875, of course, or maybe straight to 9. But 875 at a bare minimum at these levels.
James, bidder number 10, 900.
$900,000. Bid number 10 there at $900,000. Let's go straight to 950 if that's the new income.
James, bidder number 1, 920.
920, we'll take it there and call it 950, perhaps from here at 920,000 at 920 the bid. Who goes straight to
925?
We're a bit early for a 50 there, Patrick. I appreciate the optimism you bidded there. 950.
Number 10. Can you take a 10, 930?
I'd probably prefer to go straight to 940 as a bare minimum, but definitely 950 would be my preference. At 940, my suggestion though, just 20s at this level if you don't mind. At 920, we go to 40 from here. Certainly no justification for hesitation for an easy step.
James, bidder number 12, 940.
940 there, we've clocked and locked that there at 940, the bid at 940,000 at 940, and who goes to 60 from here? 940.
James, bidder number 1, 950.
950, we'll work with that there. Bid number 1 Butto there at 950 and 60 beckons, or maybe 80 is a better play. At 950 the bid. At 950,000 at 950 the call. 950 the bid now.
951. James?
Yes.
960 is it? What was the bid?
951.
A bit early.
James,
We'll stick to the 10s.
155, bidder number 12.
955. We'll work with that there at 955 at 955. Certainly not going to scare anyone away with those small bids, but I'm happy to work with them and call it 975 from here at 955 the bid. At 955, try and buy the land and build it. What do you say?
James, bidder number 1, 960.
960. 960 it is. Happy to keep going back and forth in these 5s.
James, 5,000 on top.
5,000, there it is there. 965. 965. 965. At 965, looks like we are done. There are no better bids here at $965,000. Here we go at 965. First chance now at 965. Now second. 965 third and final opportunity at 965. Are we done? Are we finished? At 965.
Just a second.
All right, at 965.
966.
I'm not going to take a one at these levels, I'm afraid, but I'll work with the 5 though, 970, 965. We will negotiate with the highest party. We'll let you know what it sells for.
James, 970.
970, and thank you, Ricardo, there at 970 and 975 from here at a bare minimum. Just the 5s now. Certainly a sea of registered parties still active at these levels, so I think there's a lot of people seeing value south of $1 million. 970 the bid, at 970 the call. 970. At 970. 3 chances, ladies and gents. $970. $970, first chance, second, third and final opportunity.
Hang on a sec, James.
Thanks so much, Bobby. Great work, as always, David Perko and the team certainly showcasing a high level of excellence in the realms of real estate here. 23 Bottlebrush Avenue, Casula, of course, we are just awaiting instructions here at 970. Happy to negotiate with that highest party. I do know there are some parties post-auction.
1,000 above, please.
971, we'll work with that there at 971. 971 the bid.
972, James.
972, we'll take that there, Bardo. Thanks for your patience there. 972 and 973 beckons, but maybe 8 is better play. 973 it is now. 973 and 4, should we say? 973 the bid in there at 974.
And I mean, if there's anything to help in the future, please.
974. Good work, Bardo, there at 974. We'll just move north in a 1 if you don't mind there at 974. First chance now at 974. Now second.
975.
975, of course, it's worth it every day of the week at 975. The bid now at 975 the call. Who calls it 980 from here? The ones aren't working. We can't tell who wants it most at 975. Now first, second, third and final chance at 975. Are we finished? Are we done? Well, there's a few conversations happening there. Thanks so much for your patience, ladies and gents. And of course, all those viewers watching us on Ray White Wetherill Park's Facebook page or any of the agents' pages that are sharing it. 980?
976.
976. All right, Tony, we got you in front there at 977. 977 at 977 and 78, should we say? This many active parties, let's not kid around. You're not going to save money by spending $1,000 at a time. You'll just blow this well into the 1 millions. I can guarantee you of that. So who goes straight to 995 or 990? 977 it is there now. At 977. All this. A very sunny life awaits you in Casula at 23 Bottlebrush Avenue at 977 now. First, second, third and final chance at 977. We're done. We're finished.
1 second, James.
A few conversations happening there. I'd certainly dig deep and throw a 5 or a 10 on top. My suggested increment to you.
James, 978, please.
978. At 978, at 978, 980, no doubt. The next step north, what do we say? At 978.
Bid number 12, 980.
980 the bid there at 980, at 980,000. At 980 the bid. A good bid and a good buy there, I'd imagine. What do we say? 980. 980 the bid. 980, looks like it's done it. A couple of $1,000 investment into your future there has scared away all those smaller bidders at 980. I don't believe it now. First, second, third and final chance at 980. Are we finished? Are we done?
Hang on.
Certainly not much to hang on to here. 980. 980. More competition joining us. Certainly plenty of interest post-auction on this one. at 980.
1,000 on top, James, please.
981. Welcome back.
James, 985.
985. Now we're getting more serious at 985. At 990 beckons from here on 995. At 980 the bid at 985,000 reasons to get excited about your new life in Casula. Here we go at 985 now. First, second, third and final chance at 985. Are we done? We're still having several conversations. You can see an absolute ring of active bidders. Certainly not just one or two people in at this stage. Still a very active circle of bidders circling this home in the nines. At 985 and 990, my suggestion here, one's not going to do it. At 985, the bid. At 985, the call.
986, please, James.
986, a great way to spend more money.
James, 1,000 on top.
987, it is there at 987. And who calls it 990 at 987, the bid now. First chance, second, third and final. I'll take your thousands, but I won't wait for them at 987. Are we done? Are we finished? All silent, all out. 987.
Another 1,000, please.
988, of course, and 89 if you'd like to play the slow game. We're steadily tracking towards $1 million.
James, 1,000 on top.
989, we can get there in 11 moves if you like, or someone can be bold and try and scare the competitors at 989. 989 the bid. 990 for your bidder there, Tony, if you'd like. I'd suggest 995 or maybe 999. 989. Well, here we go. At 989, first, second, third and final chance. At 989.
1 second, James.
It was 1,000, was it? Is that a bit of a conversation there, Tony?
990, please, James.
990. At 990, the bid there at 990. 995, my suggested increment.
992, James.
992, doubling the competitor's bid there at 992. 994 or 6 at 992, the bid. At 992,000 at 992. What do you say? Straight to 995 at 992. Tony, it looks like they're out at 992 now. First, second, third and final chance at 992 on behalf of David Perko and the team at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills at 992. We're finished.
Hang on, I think Tony's got somebody there.
All right, fantastic, Bobby, and a beautiful home, of course. Very flexible floor plate as well for the modern family or savvy investor.
993, please, James.
993, and I understand the dilemma of wanting to bid in $1,000. But
James, 995.
995, doubling the competitor's bid again there. Certainly a confident play you've got on the line there, Ricardo. I think that's our buyer at 995, doubling the competitor's bid in a public statement of confidence. Certainly, I'd not like to be on the receiving end of that. At 995, certainly taking the lead in the keys at this stage at 995. First, second, third and final chance at 995. Are we done? Are we finished? Looks like that $2,000 has scared them into submission.
Hang on.
No, there's a few conversations happening there.
1 million, please.
$1 million, $5,000 bid. Now we are cooking, ladies and gents. 2.5 times your bid, Ricardo. Your bid is bid 2.5 times. A big increase.
James, 2,000 on top.
$1,002,000, $1,002,000, $1,002,000, and let's go straight to $1,010,000 now, or maybe $1,012,000. W bid and then double it again and call it $1,012,000 or 1010, a 1010, shall we say, a 10 out of 10 bid at $1,002,000 now. First, second, third, final chance at $1,002,000. Are we done? I think there's a few parties that know this is great buying in the low millions. So we can keep playing the small bidding game, or someone can stand up and take a stand for their family or their investment portfolio and take control of this auction. So at this stage, there's a few people just having mild cracks here and there, but no one's really standing up and showcasing what it takes to win a property at auction. At $1,002,000. At $1,002,000 now. 23 Bottlebosh Avenue, Casula. On behalf of David Perko and the team, I'll call it through 3 times. First chance, second chance, third and final opportunity. At $1,002,000, are we done?
Another 1,000 on top.
Another 1,000, 20% of their last bid. Certainly a different strategy at $1,003,000 at $1,003,000. At $1,003,000 now, at $1,003,000, surely it's good buying here at $1,003,000. At $1,003,000 now, what do you say?
James, $1,005,000.
$1,005,000, it is there at 1,005,000. The bid now at $1,005,000 and 10 beckons from here. Certainly the ones aren't going to win. they'll just drag things on. At $1,010,000, my suggestion here at 1,005 the bid. At $1,005,000, great to see all the agents at Ray White Wetherill Park working tirelessly here, even if it's not their campaign. They love serving the community, helping people get to where they want to be, and who wouldn't want to secure this incredible investment and incredible home. At $1,005,000 now, Bottle Brush, we're here to sell it. We're here to do a deal. $1,010,000, my suggestion. $1,005,000, Ricardo's bidder has it there at 1,005 now. First, second, third, and final chance at 1,005. Don't go to bed with the money and without the house. You'll kick yourself.
Another 1,000, please.
$1,006,000 it is now at 1,006, and I welcome every cent of your $1,000 bids here. I just don't like to wait too long for them. 7's an option. 10 is a strategy. Depends on how you want to play things. With a plan.
10's a flag on top.
$1,007,000 it is now, and of course 8 straight back here at $1,007,000 it is here now against your bidder there, Tony. $1,007,000 now, and 8 my suggestion here at 1,008 if you'd like it. It's well, the secret agent has it there. 007 on top of the mill now at $1,007,000 it is now. First, second, third, and final opportunity now at $1,007,000. Are we finished? Are we silent? Are we done? I don't believe it. At $1,007,000 on behalf of David Perko, Tony and the team, we are done. We are finished.
1,000, please.
1,008 at 1,008 the bid. 10-10 placed it up. $1,010,000, of course, a logical round-up move there, and certainly a great play of confidence, doubling the competitor's bid there at $1,010,000 at 1,010 the bid, at 10-10 the bid, at 10-10 the call, at $1,010,000. At $1,010,000. At $1,010,000, we call it through with no better bids at $1,010,000. Once, twice, thrice. Are we finished? Are we silent? Is it $1,011,000? 1,011. 10-10's the bid. Don't go to bed with the money, wishing that you had the property at $1,010,000. More than happy to pause here and come back.
My buy's out.
All right, thank you so much. We are going to check out instructions here at 1,010 at 10-10 the bid. At $1,010,000, great bidding and buying here at $1,010,000. At 1,010, $1,010,000. Just checking out instructions. At 1,010, at $1,010,000, certainly happy to give those exclusive rights to negotiate to Ricardo's bidder there. We'll certainly let you know where he gets to. Of course, we can certainly pause and come back to this this beautiful home. It's a very savvy investment, low maintenance, yet well-established garden across the entirety of the block. At $1,010,000 though, certainly some post-auction interest that we do need to consider on our owner's behalf here at a 1,010. Certainly happy to come back to this one, Perko, if you don't mind. Your call. I'll leave it with you. Anthony, if you're there, let me know where we're at. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,010,000, there's a little bit of work to be done here, and certainly nothing unsurmountable. I'm looking forward to a result here. I'm going to call it through 3 times. At $1,010,000, 1,010. Certainly, once again, we do have some interest post-auction above this level. Ricardo, if you want to have a chat to your bidder there, certainly needing something in the mid-millions, between 1 and 1.1, that is, not 1.5 mil, but certainly need something around that $1,050,000 mark, I'd imagine here, just to get things to where they need to be. So certainly have that conversation. If we can pause and come back, more than happy to have that with all the parties, or just the highest. All right, ladies and gents, at $1,010,000, we're certainly going to place this under auction conditions and with the right to come back and have that conversation publicly and potentially sell. But $1,010,000, certainly a few things to weigh up. Several of the registered parties here are considering where to place their next bid. A little bit of work to be done here. Looking forward to coming back to this, but we'll keep moving to the next lot in the order of sale. If you don't mind, we're going to head to Cecil Hills now and just get all our bidders ready. Thanks so much for your patience. I'll be with you in just a second.
Can you see me? I just unmuted myself.
Just waiting for the last of our bidders to be connected here. Thanks so much, ladies and gents. We'll get things underway in the meantime if Matt's happy to go. Ladies and gents, we'll get things moving here. Of course, number 1 Athlone Street here in Cecil Hills, certainly a deeply anticipated auction as always. Matt Bell, Tony and the team have certainly done a fantastic job showcasing this beautiful home. Certainly on the first inspections, I was blown away with that lakeside position. Of course, the corner block as well certainly sums up a beautiful opportunity. But 665.2 approximate square metres of land underpinning your investment. You've certainly got everything a stone's throw away, everything very close indeed, whether it's shopping, transportation, schooling, you name it, it is there. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, of course, the dual car accommodation underpinning your investment. As it stands, though, you've got that lovely old world timber flooring with the freshly renovated kitchen, just 4 years young, of course, with that lovely Electrolux, the stove there, of course, and the stunning stone bench tops as well. It certainly does tick all the modern boxes, and all the druthers of your family's desires are taken care of here. You've got the king-size master, of course, as well as those 3 good-sized bedrooms as well. So certainly ticking the boxes for a nuclear family's delight. It certainly does have the benefits. They're a very neat shower, bath, toilet and vanity sort of set up there too. You've got the double car garage, 5 minutes accessible shops, million coaches, you name it, all your daily needs, even the doctors and pharmacy will certainly be taken care of there. And of course, so close to everything else you could possibly need as well. Just 10 minutes to Liverpool, Cabra and Fairfield as well. So essentially located, of course, everything taken care of as far as anything you could possibly need, from the floating floors, the dual zone ducted aircon, gas cooking and heating, of course, and all the built-in robes in all the bedrooms too. So as always, Matthew Bell has certainly showcased a very high level of service throughout the campaign, answering all the questions. The lengthy list, I'm sure, are all ready and raring to go here. This beautiful home, it certainly is here to find its beautiful new owners. So who'd like to start us away? Opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to kick things off? What do you say? Happy to wait for an opening bid? Certainly not going to rush anyone into home ownership. Yes.
James, bidder number 14, 800,000.
Well, I think I like Matt's answer better. What was your bid there, Matt? What was your bid, Matt? 900?
James, $1 million.
$1 million, well, that certainly trumps them all there. My apologies, Patrick. A fantastic bid there from bid number 18 in the number 1 position at a brick on the table. Well, here we go at $1 million. 1,050 from here, or maybe straight to 1.1. Certainly some people who know how to bid at auction here. Geez, there's no first home buyers amongst this seasoned crowd of bidders.
$1,005,000.
Well, we'll take a 25 if we can, Bobby, at these levels, just to save some of the afternoon to be enjoyed by our registered participants and the agents as well. $1,025,000 confidence out there. $1,020,000. I'll work with that to the gentleman of real estate there, Matt Bell. Fantastic work at 1,020 and $1,050,000 perhaps from here. I'll take a 40 as well if you like and call it 1,040. $1,020,000 here now. First chance, second.
Can I put a 5 on top of 25? A 20 to 25?
Oh, just move to the 20s if you can, Bobby. $1,050,000. $1,030,000. We'll work with that there at 1,030. Nothing less than a 10 though, Bobby. If you can get your bidder, your bargain hunting bidder there in at $1,040,000. 1,030 the bid now. 10.30.
10,000 on top.
40 it is now. Who's got 50? 40 here with Matty's bidder now at $1,040,000. 1,040 the bid and $1,040,000 here. Bobby, get back in there at $1,050,000 and $1,040,000 here now at 10.40. Yes. $1,050,000 at 1,050 and who's got 1.1? This much activity, there's clearly value in the 1-1s. At 1,050, who goes straight to 1.1? I know it's out there, 1.1. Who's got it? Who goes there? At 1,050. I'll take a 60. We can get there in 5 minutes.
105 on top.
1,055. We'll work with that there. I don't think it's going to scare anyone away though. $1,055,000 here now. Who goes straight to 1.1? We'll get there eventually. Someone can get there right now with confidence.
21,070,000.
$1,070,000 at 1,070 the bid now. Who's got $1,090,000 or straight to 1.1? We know it's there. We've had conversations with all the registered parties, of course, some of them post as well. Certainly good bidding and buying in the 1-1s at $1,070,000. At 1,070 the bid now. First chance, second, third, and final. $1,080,000 at 10.80. We'll just update that bidding code there at 1,080 for the snowboarders, of course. At 10.80 the bid at $1,080,000. Here we go. At $1,080,000. A little bit of bait there. The 10.80 is out. At $1,080,000, here we go. At $1,080,000 now. First, second, third, and final chance. 1.1.
10,000 on top.
1,000 on top. 1,081. Well, I'll take the 1,000, but I'm not sure. 1.1?
No, $1,085,000.
85. Thanks, Paddy, there, and certainly got you back on top there. At $1,085,000 at 1,085 and 86. Is it? What was the bid there, Tony?
1.1.
1.1. Well, we've got a serious bidder amongst us, ladies and gents, and that's how you scare away everyone at auction. At 1.1 the bid now. Who goes to 1.2? 1.1 the bid.
James, 10 on top.
1-1-1-0. It's almost the 4 sets of long legs there, but at 1-1-1-0 the bid at 11.10 the caller. 10,000. 1-1. 20 and a good bid there. Well, clearly there's this much activity. There's good buying in the 1-2. So let's call it 1,150 conservatively so we don't blow all your budget straight away. At 1,120 the bid here. Who goes straight to 1,150?
5,000 on top.
1,125, $1.8 of a lovely fraction for those who do like the fractions. At 1,125 the bid now. 1,150 of course. Who's going to be bold and go there? No, it's a good buy in the 1-2s. Bobby? 1-1-30 was it, Bobby?
James, 5 on top.
5 on top.
Yeah.
1-1-35. A 1-1-3-5. 1-1-3-5 the bid. Who goes straight to 1-1-50 from here? 1-1-50, my suggestion. We can get there in 3.
3, James, 1-1-3.
1-1-3. What was your bid there, Bobby?
That mine was down.
It's 1-1-3. It's with me.
1-1-3. Happy to correct that there at 1-1-3. Certainly no illusions of purchasing at that price though, but happy to change things up here at 1-1-3 at 11.30 the bid now at 1-1-3-0. Certainly that is the bid there as stated verbally and visually at 1-1-3 the bid now. First chance, second.
1,140,000.
1-1-40. Geez, Matty, you're bitter certainly knowing how to take control of an auction here at 1-1-40. Looks like they've done it. Looks like they've won it at 1.14 million. Here we go. First, second.
James, 5 on top.
1-1-4-5, and well, let's see if it does the trick here at 11.45 now. 1-1-50 beckons from here, but I'd suggest something around that 1-1-75 marker. 1-1-4-5 the bid.
1,150.
1-1-50 the bid. 11.50 the call at $1,150,000. Here we go at 1-1-50. Once, twice, thrice, all finished.
James.
Silent.
Will you take a 3 on top?
Look, I'll take it. I'll take the 1-1-5-1. I'm not sure if the multiple active registered parties here will be entertained by it, but we'll give them a go. We'll give them a chance. See what they say at 1-1-5-1 and 60 beckons from here at 1-1-60, or maybe the knockout blow is 1-1-75.
James,
No.
1,155.
1-1-5-5 and 1-1-5-5 the bid there. 11.55 the call at 1-1-5-5 the bid. First, second, third and final chance at 11.55. And his bid has certainly been consistent and persistent throughout
James,
the
1,000 on top.
1-1-5-6, the king of the grand. Ricardo's bidder there, certainly playing with fire there with those $1,000 bids here at 11.56 and 70 beckons from here. Matty, get your bidder back in front there with a good bold bid to finish up here. Certainly the small bids are a great way to spend over 1.2. Get it on sale right now at 11.75. Save the madness. Stop the $1,000, the $4,000 bids. Just go straight to 11.75. Save this getting into the 1-2s. Otherwise, all these bidders will keep bidding around you. 11.75, my suggestion to you at 1-1-75.
James, 1,160.
1-1-60, and we'll work with that as well. 4 times the competitors bid there. 11.60 the bid at 1-1-60. Great bidding and buying. Geez, who could imagine living in Cecil Hills from mere 1-1-60? This is an opportunity. This is a chance. This is a juncture in the road of life for all of our registered parties. You came here to buy, not to come second. So let's get serious. Another 5 or 10 on top here. Call it 11.65. Otherwise, we're certainly going to see Matty's bidder take the keys right off the table in front of all of you. 11.60 now. First, second, third and final chance.
1,000 on top.
1-1-6-1. Geez, your bidder keeps writing those $1,000 checks. They're going to get RSI there, Ricardo, but we'll work with them. We'll happily take every cent of them at 1-1-6-1 and 7 from here.
1,000 on top.
1-1-6-2. And now we've started a $1,000 bidding war, and 63, should we say, or maybe 65. 62 against you there, Ricardo's bidder, at 1-1-6-2 the bid. 11.62 the bid, worth it every day of the week. Now here we go at 11.62 now. First, second, third and final chance at 1-1-6-2. Are we done? Are we finished?
James, 1,000 on top.
1-1-6-3. Well, 1-1-70 certainly beckons from here. Matty B's bidder. Let's get in front here. Let's stop it.
James, 1,000 on top.
1-1-6-3 it is.
James, 1,164.
1-1-6-4. My apologies. We'll get this back up to date here. 1-1-6-4 the bid there. 11.64 the call. At 1-1-6-4, there it is there now in 7
James,
seconds.
1,000 on top.
65 and 66, should we say? At 65 against you there, Matt. Call it 70. The ones will get there in 5 moves, get there in 1 and scare away the competition. Save yourself getting into the 80s. 1-1-6-5 is the bid. 11.65 is it 7?
1,170.
Here we go, 11.70. I think that should do it. I think that has scared Ricardo's bidder into submission. What a move. That's how you do it at auction. 11.70. Matty Bell going for a walk, victory walk there at 11.70 now at 1-1-7-0 the bid at 11.70. At 1-1-70. Fantastic to have our owners here in the Cecil Hills office, of course, and we are exceptionally close. I believe Ricardo's... All right, have a chat there. The question isn't what was the budget that you came here today with. The question is, What are you going to spend the rest of your year doing? What's the road to Christmas look like? Flicking through the apps, doing online auctions, going to inspections, wasting Saturdays, wasting weeknights? Was it just throwing $5 grand on right now? 5K, just chucking it in to buy back your weekends, to buy back the freedom that the government's already given us, but you can't use it because you're looking for property. 5 grand, scare away the competition. I work with $1,000 on top here. I'd suggest 5 though. Certainly if you're in for 65, you're in for 71. It makes no sense at all. No sense to not put another 1,000 on. Worst case scenario, Ricardo tell you bidders are leaving their money they're spending if they don't get it from here at 1171. My suggested bid for you. 1170 at 1170. This beautiful home, perfectly presented at 1170. There's a few conversations happening there, and something we've certainly pride ourselves on at Ray White Cecil Hills is taking time. We don't rush people because sometimes a few minutes can make all the difference. You can have the thoughts, you can project to go to bed tonight and every night this week, knowing what it would feel like missing out on this home for a few $1,000s more than you planned on spending. I've bought this year. It was tough. I paid more than I wanted to, but that feeling of certainty of securing a home lasts long after that feeling of just spending a little bit more than planned. I'll take $1,000 there. Happy to help.
James, good news. We are on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We are selling.
Fantastic. Well, this is the certainly the valley of no second chances. Now we go into that realms of unconditionality where it goes. It sells now at 1170 at 1170. This beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, dual car accommodated home, it is going to sell to our highest bidder now. I'll take 1,000 on top. I'm happy to wait for a clear permission to sell it to someone else. I'm not going to rush anyone here, but this is the moment where you do reflect and wonder, how long do I spend looking for something this good, with this much competition on, this much social proof, double-digit registrations, and deep sea of people seeing value just like you in a home that no doubt when your time comes to sell, to move on to your next chapter, there'll be an even bigger crowd here brought to you by Matt Bell and the team representing you at the end of the sale as a seller. But you're here to buy $1,000. Happy to get that clear instruction from Ricardo if they're definitely out, but hate to see them miss out here for $1,000. Just $6,000 more than their last bid. It certainly makes no logical or rational sense to stop. I mean, $6,000. I've never seen someone say, geez, that $6,000 on the mortgage is killing me. Geez, I wish I didn't have that $6,000 on the mortgage. No, people complain, people hurt about missing out on the home that they really wanted. That's what will kill you, not $6,000. Give us 1,000 on top, 1171. I won't bother you again. And get on with your afternoon. Surely there's buying there. I'll wait for your instructions there. I can see Ricardo certainly having a good conversation with that bidder there. I'd suggest 1171. Thanks for our highest bidder's patience. Certainly we'll do the same for you when our time comes to sell your properties. At 1170, the bid 1170. Happy to take 1,000 there, or clear instructions, Ricardo, if they are out.
Just one sec, James. I just want to get some instructions. Hang on.
There's a few conversations happening here with our bidders. Certainly,
Yeah, mine's out. Mine's still away.
thank you so much. And Ricardo, looks like Patrick's off the phone as well. Fair enough. I do appreciate the transparency and the honesty in which all the agents from Rob and Marcus all the way across both offices very much a values-driven business and transparency. You can't better that in the auction realm. At 1170, we certainly sell now with no better bids. Here it goes. At 1170 now, 1170, first chance, second, third and final call. At 1170, are we done? Are we finished? We are selling, ladies and gents. We are selling on behalf of Ray White, Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. We certainly are selling and sold. Congratulations, well bought. Congratulations to our purchasers, of course, to our underbidders. We'll try and find you something this good for this price. It is going to be a challenge, but we are up for it. And we're going to move to the third lot in the order of sale here this afternoon. Thanks again. It's going to take a few moments to prepare our bidders, and we'll see you in just a moment. Oh wow. Okay. I'll let you call it. I'll let you call that on. All right. Beautiful. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just going to pop back down to Casula, 23 Bottlebush Avenue. I believe we've got an increased offer there. David Perkle, right bit of there. We'll just take that if you don't mind. $1 million and an increased offer there. We'll just grab that. We're just going to unpause that auction. Certainly happy to wait for that. Just verbal if we can there. Both those instructions, if you don't mind. I think our highest bidder there is going to jump in.
Okay. James Kirby,
Yes.
bidder number 12, $1,025,000.
$1,025,000, David Perko with the instructions there at 102.5. What do we say? What can we do at these levels at $1,025,000 at 102.5 is the bid. At $1,025,000. At $1,025,000. At $1,025,000, we'll just fix this. Just fish this one up. At $1,025,000, there it is there.
We're on the market, we're selling $1,025,000.
Fantastic. We'll light it up green, ladies and gents. Make no mistake, that is 2 from 3 today. Another successful start to an online auction event for Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. Here it goes. At $1,025,000, I'll take anything above, of course, nothing below. We have declared this property on the market and we sell now. With no better bids, here it goes at 102.5. Checking everyone is out. We'll give you a moment just to go around the room. Perko, I know you're talking to a few of the other bidders there just to make sure they're definitely finished at $1,025,000. 3 chances to speak or miss out at 102.5. First, second, third and final call at $1,025,000. Are we definitely done? Everyone is out. Just wait for that final verbal from you there, David Perko, if you don't mind. Everyone's definitely finished. You have no final buzz-beating bids to come in to worry about at 102.5. We are selling. We are on the market at 102.5. Happy to take $1,026,000. Prefer $1,030,000. All right, we are good to go. Thank you so much, David Perko and the team at $1,025,000. We sell now. First, second, third and final chance at 102.5. We sell. At $1,025,000, we sell. And we certainly are sold. Congratulations. Great buying, great bidding. Let's move to the last lot in the order of sale. It's always a great event, the Ray White Wetherill Park Cecil Hills online auctions, and we've certainly saved an incredible opportunity to last. Look at this. Let's get these bidders ready. Let's resume proceedings in about 2 minutes' time for this absolute developer's delight we're about to sell to you and your investment partners. Well, David Perko certainly has been delving into development blocks for some time, certainly showcasing great opportunities throughout the region. This one now is certainly no different at all. We are going to kick things away. Certainly a very enviable registration ring here today. Certainly some of the best developers and builders in the region putting their hats in to certainly be involved in this great opportunity. Number 3, Wood Close here in Green Valley. Potential 4-lot subdivision, of course, subject to council approval as it stands. You've got that 1,525 approximate square metres. Certainly, as it stands, you've got that 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, but a multitude of uses, of possibilities. They just come down to the conversations you can have with the council to see what you can do with this small cul-de-sac R2 zoned developmental lot. Certainly, that opportunity to subdivide and into multiple 300 square metre lots, that chance there and that conversation with the council, but certainly a range of development opportunities here. You've done your research, you've certainly not seen much like it for some time, so this is another David Perko special. You know you're bidden by with confidence and the reassurance as well. When you build whatever you do, you'll certainly have a chat with Perko, knowing he'll be able to sell it for you and certainly ensure some upside as well. So here we go, ladies and gents. It's up to you. You've done your research. No doubt a few lunches with the local council have already been had, so let's get serious, ladies and gents. Who starts us away? Opening bid, opening offer on behalf of Perko and the team at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. Let's go. Who starts us away? And I'm very happy to wait for an opening bid. Lots of strategies too when you're dealing with people who have bought and sold a lot of property. You can try and start low, create a tsunami of interest. You can start with a confident bid and try and knock out some of your competition. I'd love to see what the strategy is. It's always interesting to watch investors, developers and builders of this caliber and how they operate at auction. Always that little standoffish at first, and then it starts, and who knows where it will stop. What do you say? You suggest the increments? Not going to patronise anyone by doing so. It's your race. It's your future. What do we do? Well, several conversations happening here. Of course, you can certainly see the bidding buddies working diligently with all our registered parties to see where they'd like to start. And I understand there's lots of strategies at auction, but not bidding generally ends in disappointment. So what do you say? Who wants a serious start here? Certainly been across the vendor reports and well versed in the campaign. And as always, David Perko has done a fantastic job here. Confident of a sale. And happy to wait for the first bid.
Beautiful, mate. James, you've got a bid with a 1.2 million.
1.2, just a little light on. You happy to start that low, Perko? I thought 1.3 would have been nicer, but I mean, if we're feeling generous, we can start there if you like.
It's there, 1.3. Right.
1.3 I'd prefer if we could. Oh, so you're not purchasing at 1.2 or 1.3. I mean, let's be serious. What do you say? 1.3 to kick things off?
James, bid at 20, 1.4 million.
1.4, well, 200 more than the competitors, and certainly a good springboard to dominate from there. And Butto doing a great job there with bid at 20. We'll kick it off at 1.4 and straight to 1.5, or maybe 1.450. 1.4, the bid now, $1,400,000. Here we go. You've done your maths. 350, a sub if you can get a quad lot off this.
Bid number 3. 1,420,000.
1,420 will work with you there, but I'd rather see it straight to 1.5 from here. At 1,420 the bid now here. We can play in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. Let's call it 1.5 at 1,420 the bid. At $1.42 million now. Who goes straight to 1,450 or maybe 1.5 at 1,420 the bid? At 1,420, you've done the maths, you're stealing it at these levels. At 1,420, there is no justification for hesitation or holding back at this new level now. At 1,420, at 1.42, at 1,420 the call. At 1,420.
James?
Yes.
Bid at 20, 1,450.
Absolutely, we've locked and clocked that. at 1,450 at 1.45 million, and who goes straight to 1,470? The bare minimum I'd suggest closer to 1.5 at 1.45 the bid now, at 1,450 the call, at 1,450,000 now. First, second, third, and final time now at $1.45 million.
1 second, James. Just waiting some instructions.
Beautiful stuff. And I'd certainly encourage some instructions around that 1,480 bid, or maybe 1.5 or 1.45 the bid now, 1,450 at 1.45 the bid. Great bidding and buying here. You've done your research and you know you're doing very well here. So let's not play coy. Let's get serious, ladies and gents, and call it 1,475 or 1.5 at 1.45 the bid now. Several conversations happening. 145. $1.45 the bid. At 1,450. $1.45 million. Ladies and gents, I don't believe it. At 1.45. First call, second, third and final chance.
James, got on 10,000, 1,460.
1,460 the bid there, Alexander. Thanks so much there at 1,460, 1.46 the bid now at 1,460 and 1.5. A confident play for the keys, I'd imagine there at 1,460 the bid. And 80 beckons from here at 1,480. My suggestion at 1,460 the bid here. What is the comeback? What do we say, Bardo? Let's get bidder number 20 back in the number one position here. I call it 1.5 at 1,460 now. First, second, third, and final chance at 1,460. I don't believe it.
Hang on, James.
Well, we are going to wait there. There is a sea of registered parties just considering how to play the fields at the moment.
Bid out number 20, 1.480.
1,480 the bid there, and double their competition's bid there at 1,480 the bid now, and call it 1.5 at 1,480 the bid now. Here we go at 1.48. At 1,480, should we call it 1.5 at 1,480 the bid there now? Happy to get back in there for a 10, Alexander, if you'd like, at 1,490. But at 1,480, we've certainly got several parties considering their position at 1,48. At $1.48 million. At 1,480,000. At 148, first, second, third and final chance on behalf of David Perko and the team at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. We are finished.
James, 1 second, mate, 1 second.
Absolutely. Happy to wait for it there at 1,480, and it's just around that 1,495 mark.
5,000 on top.
1,485 and 1.5, bid number 20. Let's get them back on top there, Butter, and call it 1.5 at 1,485. The bid now at 1,485. First, second, third and final call. At 1,485, are we done? Are we finished? Well, ladies and gents, looks like Alexander's bidder has the lead position.
Bidder 20, 1,495.
1,495, doubling Alexander's bidder's bid there at 1,495, and a fairly big bid there at 1,495. Certainly a few people shying away from the 1.5 mark, but no need to at all. I wouldn't imagine there'd be many people here bidding this consistently unless they didn't see good value into the low 1.5s or even the mid 1.5s. At 1,495 the bid now. Who calls straight to 1,515? 15-15. Have some fun on the contract. 1,515. Just a $20,000 step forward at 1,495. Once, twice, thrice. At 1,495, are we done? Are we finished?
Hang on. I think Dave's got a bit of that bid.
Yeah, just seeking instructions.
All right, fantastic. And you certainly see how hard all the agents work at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills, buddying up with all of our bidders, making sure no one misses out, whether there's Wi-Fi dropouts, whether there's any considerations that need some coaching and help with. They certainly do showcase an immaculate level of customer service that you won't find in any other office, brand or region. They do excel themselves on going above and beyond at every turn on that road to real estate, and certainly just love helping people get what they came to achieve. And I know there's a lot of you wanting to achieve, basically making a lot of money from this site. So someone's going to do it. Someone's going to win it. There's not going to be 3 or 4 buyers on this. There's just one. Unless you're in a syndicate, which wouldn't be a bad idea at all. You and 3 mates, chopping a lot off each. Why not? It's fun getting rich by yourself. It's more fun getting rich together. At 14.95 here, who's going to go straight to 1,515? 15.15, my suggestion here at 1,495. The bid at 14.95. The call. Certainly called it through 3 times. I'd hate to see you miss out on this from me. 15 or 20,000 on top at 14.95. You've been warned. At 1,495. First time, second, third and final. at 1495. Are we done? Are we finished?
James, just 1 second, mate.
All right, happy to wait there. And of course, if you are watching online, do have a chat to any of the agents. There's a sea of them. They're all I've got a very high level of respect that they practice. 1.5, and certainly that gets us in the right direction there at 1.5. The bid now 1,500,000. Who calls it 15.15 or maybe 15.50 to scare away the competition here at 1.5? Bardo, should we put a $20,000 bid on top from bid number 20? Call it 1,520 there, Big Bardo. Let's go at 1,520 or maybe 1,525. Yes.
James, we've got a vendor bid of 1.6 million.
1.6 there on behalf of our owners there. And given that interest post-auction, of course, it makes complete sense to place it there at 1.6 the bid now. And of course, just
Can you put 15 on top?
15 on top.
Yes.
1615. Is it 15?
Yeah.
1615. Happy to work with you there, Bardo. And of course, I'll take the 5s or the 10s or the 15s, whatever you like from here at 1615. And of course, look at this social proof. Lots of people seeing good value in the 16s clearly, and 1650 beckons from here. The 15s aren't going to scare away the competition, I imagine. There's too many savvy investors and developers and builders here that know exactly how much can be made here, and that's why they're still sticking around. At 1615, look at the level of service from all the agents at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. There is nothing like it. At 1615, here we go. At 1615, at 1615, the bid now once, twice, thrice. Are we done? At 1.615 million, are we finished?
One sec.
Oh, there's some serious conversations happening here. I mean, I don't think you even need to get the calculators out. Given the list of names on the bidding registry, there's some of the best developers in the region certainly fighting for an easy road to riches on this one. At 1615, I'd say a few people know there's a few things you can do with this lot. I think a few conversations have been had with council, and we certainly wouldn't see this many registrations and this many conversations happening around this mark here unless there were, of course, some very, very big things ahead for number 3 Wood Close here in Green Valley. At 1615, David Perko's done it again. At 1615, first, second, third and final chance. I'll take 1,000 on top if you like and call it 1616. I can't imagine it's going to scare too many people away, but I'll definitely take $1,000 here just to test the competition if you like. Let's do it. Let's get it done. What do you say? 1616? 1616? There's a few conversations happening there. Just going to check in with the team here and see where our pool of registered parties are. Ladies and gents, I know there are some parties, as always, post-auction with their promises, with their conditions, with their conditional money, certainly giving our owners a sense of expectations. As always, we are Ray White. We have been doing it for nearly 120 years around the country, and we do prefer to do it here under the full unconditional veil of the transparency in which we do auctions. Bidder number 20 certainly has the lead here at $1.615 million. At 16.15 the bid. A few parties just considering where they're going to place their next bid now. Happy to pause it here if we do need to negotiate, and we will go back and forth until we sell this property here today. Certainly nothing unsurmountable here at 1615. What do you say? At 16.15.
James, another 5,000 on top. 1620.
1620. Well, here we go. Bidder number 20. The bid is 1620. Let's call it 1640 or maybe 1650 at 1620. Look at that social proof. Clearly, people have done their research, and a few parties know there is a lot of cash to be made on this property here at 1620 at 1620 the bid now. At $1.62 million, seeing this much competition, of course, a very affluent level of developers amongst us. You certainly know you're bidding smart and buying well here at 1620, 1650. Bardo get bid at 20 back there at 1650, 1650, the bid at $1.65 billion. Who goes straight to 165? We'll get there in a few moves. May as well get there like a boss in one and call it 1650. Who's got 1.65 million at 1620 now? First, second, third and final chance at $1.62 million. David Perko has done it again.
Hang on, we just lost the connection with Barto's bid number 20. Hang on.
Fantastic. All right, we'll certainly hang around there. We do appreciate Alexander's bidder there and their patience. But we did give them a bit of time for their bid there, so we do have to extend the same courtesy to all registered parties here still active in the bidding ring at 1620, and certainly who would hold back on this much for this little at 1620? Who goes straight to 1650? I'd suggest 1.7 for the knockout blow. Who goes straight to 1.7? 1,700,000. 1.7. Round it up to 1650 if you like, but I think the confident bid, the player's bid, the dominator's bid is 1.7. 1.7, my suggestion here. Get there in a few bids there, Bardo. Can we get 20 back at 1.7? At 1620. At 1620 the bid now. They've certainly been relegated to second position. Bid at 20. Lots of registered parties on this property, on this development site. Goodness me. At 1620, at 1620, here it goes. At 1,620,000, number 3 Wood Close, Green Valley. First chance, second, third and final call. At 1620, are we done?
James, just 5 minutes, buddy.
All right, thanks so much, buddy. Doing a great job there, mate, and appreciate your commitment to that bidder there. You can certainly see that the agents certainly create a bond with each of these bidders. They do hope generally that they are the successful purchaser, often having competitions of whose bidder can take the keys, and there's nothing like it in the state, country, or potentially even the world, the way Wetherill Park run these online auctions. At 1620, the bid now at 1620. Certainly Bardo taking it personally here, just trying to help his bidder out, seeing whether they're going to place that 1.7 bid or maybe just a 1650, but I can't imagine there's any affordability issues given the names on the bidding registry here today. Some of the companies and names that are purchasing are, there's no risk of money running out, that is for sure. At 1620, the bid now 1.62. Straight to 165, I'd imagine here. 17, the confident play. 1650, though, a conservative step north. At 1620, the bid now. If you are watching, if you are curious about what you're sitting on, what's your home worth, what can you do with the property, talk to the team. If you're watching on Facebook, have a chat to any of the agents at Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. They'll come out, have a cup of tea, maybe a wine, depending how sociable you are, and they will talk you through exactly where your property could sit in the current market. You can do it over the phone as well. They can FaceTime you, they can do a Google video meet, whatever you like, whatever's in your comfort zone. They certainly will help you understand what the selling zone could look like for you and your family's future currently in the current market conditions. At 1620, that's where the current market conditions bring us to at number 3 Wood Close here in Green Valley. Potential 4-lot subdivision, subject to council approval, of course. Plenty of things you could do. At 1620, though, we're awaiting our underbid at number 20.
Thanks.
Yes.
Good news, we're on the market, we're selling.
Fantastic. Let's light it up green. Well, looks like it makes it very simple for any of our registered parties. Get in or miss out. Now's your chance to throw that cash, that a little extra cream you made on the last development and build, chuck it in now and take the keys off your competition. That's what you're facing right now. These aren't just your competition in the bidding ring. They're your competition in your business. Let's go. Steal it back off them. 1650, 1640. I don't mind where we land. At 1620 the bid now. 1.62 the bid at $1,620,000. Someone else is going to buy it. They're going to do what you dreamed of, and you're going to regret this moment. So dig deep, chuck in 20, 1640, or let me know you're done there, Bardo, if they are. At 1620 the bid there. Who's got 1630 or 40? At 1640, certainly good buying there. At 1620, someone is about to take it away from you. They're about to secure your future. At 1620 now, first, second, third and final chance. We're on the market. Alexander's bidder has it at 1620. Bardo, in or out? Well, thanks so much for your patience there. We're certainly going to await our instructions.
Yeah, permission to sell, James. Permission to sell.
Fantastic, David Perko. A great result once again. We will call it through just as a courtesy once more. Number 3, Wood Close here in Green Valley. We sell now at 16.20 now. First, second, third and final chance on behalf of David Perko and the team at Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. We are selling, and we are sold. Congratulations. Great getting and buying as always. Another 100% clearance rate for Ray White Wetherill Park, Cecil Hills. 3 from 3. It doesn't stop if you are curious about the value of your home. Call them right now. Jump onto the website. Pick an agent if you don't know one and call them right now just to find out exactly what your home and property could well be worth. Take care. Have a great weekend and we'll see you at another auction soon. Take care. Thanks, guys.